All right, hello, flute friends. Flute friends. Just a couple little troubleshooting things, and just a couple things to examine as we're trying to get the ball rolling with our instruments, right? Because flute is the hardest thing to start, but once we get rolling and cross a couple of these or jump over a couple of these hurdles, it gets easier to play. So first, all right, let's talk about our hand position, right? Because hand position is really, really important. Right hand barrel grip. That's my right hand. Okay. Thumb on the thumb B flat key. First finger on the first finger key. They're right across from each other, right? They're right across the street. Now, your hand position. Notice how my fingers are generally flat. I'm not pointing them up like this. My fingers need to be flat, all right? So, thumb, first finger, second finger, skipped one. Remember, they can't sit next to each other in class. Third finger, okay? So, after that, making sure that we bend our hand up so that this happens. So we get the flute bouncing and resting on the first finger, all right? That's really important because the left thumb cannot hold up the flute, all right? Your first finger kind of has to hug the flute, all right? So that's our B flat, A, G. If we turn the flute into playing position, that's our sad hot cross buns. Relaxed lips. All right, remember, a tongue comes forward, touches the back side of your top teeth with relaxed air. Don't tighten or do anything funky with your lips. All right, that's what our B flat A G. Now, B flat. Notice I'm not using the fingers they're still hanging out over top of the keys. Now, if I want to play C, I take away my thumb. But my thumb is still saying, hi, I'm poking out on the top, because I'm not using my thumb to hold the flute up. You can try that. B flat, C, B flat. Good. All right, now moving next to D. All right, because that's the first pitch that we have in the book. All right, so I'm going to go ahead and go back to top down. My fingers are still up here, not here, and not doing this, right? No mountain fingers, flat fingers. All right, I'm gonna left shoulder my flute. I'm gonna take my right hand and I'm gonna slide it down. My pinky goes on this key, my right pinky. Those three fingers, right? So, left shoulder my flute. Or I'm gonna hold it so you can see it. Here's my fingering for D. Thumb, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, right? First finger, it's not doing this. It's still hugging the flute. It's just the hand's not wrapped all the way around. So it's kind of a half hug, okay? Thumb, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3. That is how we need to play D, all right? And then to C, all right, if I'm playing D and if I pop up my fingers that I'm not using, right? My first finger and my pinky, all right? Now if I play C, it's backwards, all right? Thumb, so I'm just using and my thumb's up, right? So I'm just using the first finger of my left hand and my right pinky. Right? So that's C, D, C. D, D, C, D, C, B flat. If you need to look at your fingers, left shoulder your flute so you can see D, C, D, C. Then you can add B flat, D, C, B flat, okay? That's the way we need to work. You need to work methodically and carefully, all right? All right? Don't let your fingers slip down here. No, 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 no. Your first finger only goes here. Your second finger only goes here. Third finger only goes here, all right? Don't let your fingers slide around, okay? You have bad news if that happens, all right? So, all right? That part of your finger, hugging the flute, all right? Thumb, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3 for D. Opposite day for C. First finger, right pinky, okay? Get used to practicing that without playing, and make sure your right fingers are closing the keys all the way. If they're not, it's not going to work. Okay, so flat fingers, right thumb. It's our hand position. Okay, so that's the quick thing for what you should be practicing, so we can get going in the book. All right. So once the flutes, this is the hardest thing we'll do this year. Once the flute players are really comfortable with this, then you're going to be in really good shape for the rest of the year. Just got to keep working on it. Okay. Thanks.